What's up, YouTube Nation? I'm going to do a quick video of one of my latest projects. A lot of people been inquiring about my pallet shed slash office slash man cave that I was working on some years ago. People were kind of inquiring about what the progress was on it, but that's a project that's gone down the drain. I ended up relocating, so I had to leave that behind. But right now, where I have relocated to, I have my own man cave that's already here, which is basically what I use as, but we have a 3-car garage, so my wife's car and my car taking up the other 2 spaces, and I'm using this 3rd space as my own personal man cave. But this video is basically about my latest project that I think that maybe it may inspire others or inform others. Now this here is basically a multi-purpose workbench. I wasn't intending on buying or paying money for something that I can make on my own, so I just set up and brainstormed, and I came up with this idea, and it's pretty handy. Now for one, as you can see, well, hopefully you can get a pretty big picture of it. I know I'm quite sure you're wondering, okay, what's its functionality? Well, I'm about to explain it now. Okay, let me move my camera out the way. So this right here, as you see, is just basically my worktop. So if I'm working on something heavy duty, or something that's really heavy, where I'm going to do a lot of banging and stuff, I'm going to use this top right here. And but if I decide I want to cut some lumber, which is what I've been doing pretty regularly now, making little projects. If I want to do that, I will take these out. So now I have a clearance there. So now you see this hole right here. Well, I'm about to show you what that hole is for. So if I pull this down, like that, okay, now it has transformed to another purpose. Well, for one, I've always wanted a table saw, but I'm a type of person that if I can make something on my own, I'm going to make it on my own. So I had a spare saw laying around, and what I did was the hole that I cut out here, I used it to mount my saw to that piece of board. So if I turn this over like this, you kind of get the idea of what I did. So if I turn this around and drop my power cord in here, kind of hard doing this with just one hand. Hold on a second. All right. Now, as you can see, now it's a table saw, and it works pretty good. I had to zip tie the power switch so it could always come on when I plug it up, but on the side here I installed a surge protector with a trip switch. Now it's not plugged up, but now I turned it off. So if I was to get my plug for my saw, which is here, then plug that in, and whenever I want to use my saw, I can just turn the power on. I have my power saw. So that's pretty neat, but I didn't just stop there. So if I unplug it, And that's the purpose of these holes, is for me to be able to take it out easily. Hold on a second. So I also have a router. Okay. So with the same concept, I took my router. Now this board is brown, just because I stained it, just for a little character, you know, nothing major. Same concept. I attach my router to the bottom of this board. It's hard doing this with one hand, guys. So if I drop this in here, now I have a router. So if I go around here to my adjustment screw, which is here, then the router bit will raise right there. So same concept. If I plug it into my surge protector, then hit my power. Now I've just finished this whole project a couple of days ago, and so far I've been using my saw as a table saw to cut a couple of boards, do little smaller, simple projects, and it's been really handy, guys. So instead of just paying all that money for a table saw and a multi-purpose workbench from Home Depot or Lowe's, you can always make your own. And just like in my other video that I was doing my pallet shed / man cave / office out of pallets, the 7% off wood I was getting from Home Depot, same thing, fellas. All that right there. Wood that I got from Home Depot, 7% off. I pass by Home Depot every day on the way home to and from work. So every Friday I stop by there to see what they have, and I've been making quite a few things out of this 7% off wood, you know, with, you know, just pennies on the dollar, making these nice projects. I'm going to be doing some more videos of the projects I have done, but I am very excited about this project. You can see all my tools hanging on the side there. I have my shop vac. I had to get one of these. I had to get me a shop vac, because anyone who has a shop and cuts wood knows that cutting wood creates a lot of dust. So my next project is to come up with a dust system to capture a lot of this dust that's created when I'm cutting my wood. But that's basically how that operates. So when I store everything, I just wrap my cord around. Pull it around like that, and I get it. Then I just store it on the bottom shelf, like so. Yep. And then for my router, let me lower the bit. Lower my bit back down. The hole like so. Get my cord, wrap it around. I'm thinking maybe I'll do another video with my phone on a tripod. And I just store it down there. And that's just my tool. This is what this top is for. Whenever I want to do my cutting and my routing. But then that's when I added my hinges on the back of this piece. And this idea just came to me just all of a sudden. Where I add the hinges on the back of this piece. and just lift it up. Like so. And I got this rope here, just attached to each end. And when I want to just hammer on stuff, when I'm not cutting, doing my heavy duty work, then that's when I have this back in here. Like Legos. And I have me a nice sturdy tabletop right here. So that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys what I came up with and hope that this gives some of you all an idea of the project you can do on your own. Hit me up in the comments below if you have any questions about it. Peace out.